Is we live? Is we live?
I can.
It say oh yeah, I'm live. Okay.
Really cool.
We back, everybody. Now, let me pause this so I can catch y'all up what that happened in the past 30 minutes that I've been trying to get back connected. Okay, check this out. Old girl Pippa, she's still a monster. Okay, I knew she was a monster. She went to that bar. She took advantage of the man while he was vulnerable, feeling down, because she feeling guilty about interfering in their relationship. And she ended up sleeping with Sebastian. Now, here's the thing. She go and tell a co-worker what happened. Obviously, she must have left out some details, because her co-worker gonna tell her, oh, ain't none of this your fault. You wouldn't have known what was gonna happen. And that may be true. But what is her fault is she still was a snake to go sleep with this man, and you know what, you're the cause of the breakup between him and his girlfriend, and that is what pushed her into her suicide. Like, come on now, girl, you done left out some parts, because there's no way your coworker would have told you that unless you told a little like clean version of what happened and left out a whole bunch of details and just made it look like Thomas just killed himself because he didn't see you sleeping with that man. So now, after that, she tells her coworker, see what enablers do? People who don't want to be honest, they just want to be nice, but they really enabling the wrong side of you. Right. So what has happened is, after she confesses all this, she's like, oh, you know, I really would love to see Sebastian. You see? And she's like, oh, for closure. Just maybe if she get it out, if she see him one last time, she'll get it out of her system. No, bitch, you're addicted. You've been addicted. Since the time you looked in the binoculars and seen him banging on his wife, you wanted to be the wife. You wanted to know what it was like to live that lifestyle, because she did confess that at the beginning of the movie, that she wondered what it would be like. No, well, her boyfriend did, but she engaged in the conversation. She even gave them names and everything. Child. So now he's having an art gallery that he mentioned to her that was going to be opening. And that's where she's, you know, coincidentally showed up to.
That's my cue. Thanks for coming.
But he's being very cold to her, like he doesn't know her almost. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? You showed up.
Sure.
And she see her landlord is there. Well, her realtor is there. The woman who was there for her to sign her lease. She sees him there.
Now,
that's strange.
I should say that this particular project was a collaboration. My partner in crime on this, the love of my life, Julia Novatori. So,
I want to go home.
you see, it's only right that she should...
Oh, now you want to go home, Pippa.
Everyone? Julia!
Julia? I thought Julia was dead. Is that her for real? Is that her for real? I thought she was dead. What the hell?
Hi.
She's still alive?
This new exhibition tells...
I thought she killed herself. Well, did they save her? He called an ambulance? They stopped the bleeding?
Young woman named Pippa.
Oh, damn. They done made her Front Street the exhibit. The pictures that he took of her, front and center, with the tatas out and everything.
It's in the apartment we own across the way from our studio. When she and her boyfriend, Thomas, first moved in together, the future was bright. Things were downright peachy.
Oh, that's a good twist to a movie. So the whole time they was watching that couple, but the couple was watching them too. See, I knew it wasn't coincidence. That's what they get for being nosy. It did, didn't it?
They gate crashed our Halloween party and planted a microphone so they could secretly listen in on our conversations.
Totally illegal, by the way.
And yet somehow, Pippa decided that she was doing the right thing.
They knew about the microphone and everything.
Tore them apart forever.
That's what you get, Pippa. That's what you get, Pippa.
Little did she realize the whole time that they were watching us.
No, we were watching them.
And they own their apartment. So they was their landlord. That's how come they was able to take the pictures of them. Well, that's what you get, Pippa. Because see, the thing is, if she would have never got that deep involved, they probably would have been too bored to even be voyeuring them. You know, watching them like that. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I get no privacy. Oh. Now she having a panic attack. She trying to see where the camera's at. How could they have known? She's still a monster. Because she's so naive and self-entitled and just self-righteous, never wrong, none of that, right? No accountability. That would make a person enraged. They wouldn't feel like, oh my God, I'm so dumb, I should have did this. No, they not gonna. She probably gonna try to go after them people. Did she break into their apartment? Oh, wow. See, now she tearing that shit up. She done broke into their apartment. Okay, I guess this is where the regret is setting in for her. And she's losing it. Yeah. So now she's covered up her windows with sheets. Still couldn't get no curtains, Pippa. She didn't result to the sheets.
This is the place.
And she's moving out. What? Now they looking at each other. Yeah, because you had to look over there, huh? Oh, wow. Well, that was pretty shitty. Because if the birds are dead...
It's the last page of their list. Plain and simple. Now, do I know if they actually read it? No. That's not my responsibility.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I think I realized something. At the beginning of this movie, the boyfriend drunk this nasty drink that was like this kind of like tonic. It's a health juice. And he also put that in the bird feeder, apparently.
It's tragic.
But it must have been spiked and poisoned because all the birds had died. She noticed all the birds are dead.
It's unprecedented, really.
And he wouldn't have poisoned it. So
It is entirely socially
somebody murdered Thomas. That means Thomas didn't really hang himself.
May or may not glimpse into that partially true version of their lives. Seb and I lived a version of our life for Pippa and Thomas to see. Yes, we created our own narrative and made it available for them to watch. We gave them front row seats. And they did. They tuned right in.
All we had to do was watch back.
展覧会は現在、東京で国際的にプレミアを行うほか、
Wow.
コペンハーゲンも
So they planted everything. Even the fact that they, started banging in front of them on their first day, all that was staged. Well, I kind of felt like it was staged because of the fact that nobody responds to news of their husband cheating by going to get a knife and pretending to stab them. Either you getting stabbed or you crying in the corner. It ain't no pretending to stab. I'm just saying. You might pretend in your head, but the way she did it, it was very theatrical. You know what I mean? So I could kind of see the whole thing being staged, but damn, you will, as artists, you will go that far to capture authentic emotions.
So thrilled to be featuring the Voyeurs in our upcoming season, The Tate.
Well, that's great.
Baby, you have to get over this.
Don't you ever feel guilty?
No.
Damn, she's just as cold as Pippa. Oh, wow. So she just sent them on a printer that she knows that that Thomas didn't commit suicide because of that poison in that juice. Now they're frantically trying to find where she is, looking at them because, oh, she's on the roof.
What do you think you know, Pippa?
Pippa!
Don't follow her because it's obviously a trap.
We just want to talk to you.
They just want to talk to her. Okay, sure. This girl knows you guys have basically committed murder all in the name of art. Come on now. This has got to be a trap. She ran to her job. She done ran by all kind of phones, and you have a cell phone, but you run to your job. Yeah, she's setting them up for something. I don't know what.
Is it really necessary, Pippa?
Maybe she called the police.
Leave me alone.
What is it that you think you know?
I don't know.
These are some pretty serious accusations. They must have come from somewhere.
Stop fucking us around.
When I watched you, I believed every moment. Even though none of it was real. But when Thomas died, it didn't feel true, but he's still gone.
Wow.
He would have never done that. And I don't know for sure, but I think he drugged him. and then you made it look like he did it himself.
That is a hell of a theory, Pippa. Do you have any proof?
What were we doing here?
You manipulated me.
What?
You seduced me. You exposed me.
Again.
And you think you could hurt me again, but you can't. Because I have nothing left.
Again.
So I just one last thing, and then you'll never see me again.
I'm sorry, there's no good guy in this movie. Pippa is not innocent to me. I'm sorry, she's just not.
We didn't.
It was
The only innocent person in this was Thomas. True T.
So obsessed with something that you forget to pick your head up, look around and go, oh wait, what am I even doing? Bet you're too far down there.
Oh, she poisoned the wine. Cause she's the bottle of wine.
Julia, hey, talk to me.
I told y'all Pippa was a monster.
Come on.
Them fake tears.
What did you do?
You weigh a little bit more, so it might take a minute to kick in.
What the fuck did you do?
Wow. Well, this had a lot of good twists in it. It had about 3 good twists in it. Dad.
Oui, déjà vu. Pas pire comme lui. Ouais. Regarde comme on voit bien. C'est en train d'espionner nos voisins. Check ces deux-là, qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Où ça? Ben, juste là, chérie.
What is the what do people in Canada usually do this? Do people are Canadians nosy people who like to watch their neighbors? I'm just saying, cause a whole nother couple that moved in, and Julia and Seb unfortunately are blind now because Pippa burnt the hell out of their retinas at the damn eye doctor place. But they still together in love. So what did Pippa do? Not a damn thing. She just made them blind. That's all. And she's still on the roof watching them. Told you Pippa the real monster. So let's talk about overall the movie. Overall the movie was not bad. It escalated pretty fast too, which I like. So the pacing of this movie was it built very quickly. The plot itself of the movie, it's far-fetched, but it was good. It was, like I said, it was twist in there, but I like this movie. The acting was very good. It really, really got you involved. Just as obsessed as Pippa was, you became so involved in the movie. Let me tell you about the cinematography. It was very clever. They ended a lot of the scenes graphing into this egg. And of course, you know, with an egg, once it reaches a certain temperature, it's cooked. Well, we saw throughout the movie that it was undercooked until the end when it was finally fried, which I believe was an analogy to the involvement and the development of Pippa and her emotions and her mood throughout this entire movie. Because yes, as quirky and bubbly as she started, it was always something nesting inside of her ready to come out, which was this, you know, very revengeful side of her, rebellious side of her, and voyeuristic side of her that led her down this roller coaster of a stay at her apartment where unfortunately her boyfriend was murdered, and she therefore committed assault on her neighbors by making them blind. All because she decided to be nosy. Yep, that's the Voyeurs. Amazon, check it out. It is free. It is an Amazon original. So if you have that app or if you have it on your Roku, go watch it. It is a very good movie, a very sexy movie. And I give it overall rating a good solid 8 out of 10. I had to take off a couple because I'm telling you, at some points it was just corny and I was like, no. But I'll give it an 8. And I do recommend you go watch it. Yes. And I can say it's a good date movie too, in my opinion. Hey, recommendations on me. I'm out of here. I'm not going to hold you. Movie night. Until the next one next Friday, y'all. I'll see y'all. Have a good... Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys. And thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, please. Thank you so much. And also, this is not going to be the normal of me doing 2 parts. I apologize for that. I have to be more prepared. But yes, thank you guys for coming and watching and supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next movie night. Peace.